Hey guys, I wanted to give a follow-up video to the one I made yesterday. The 787. This is the Rlaarlo AK-787 twin motor plus version, and it was in regards to I'd sent Rlaarlo a message in regards to why the dual motors were not installed. So I want to go over that and also some of the gyro. Still haven't ran my car. I'm just going off of what I'm seeing on the forums and reading. And I want to give a hats off to Shawn Marsh. He actually has the same setup, and I think it was just today he posted a video. He did 116 miles per hour, this exact same setup outside the box. So congratulations to Shawn. Congratulations to Rlaarlo, because that has to be the fastest, ready to run RC car that you could buy. I'd love to see if there was anything ever else that has been offered like this. So anyone has the opportunity to own a high-speed RC car out the box. He even used the stock transmitter. Everything he used. The only thing that I think he mentioned is he used heavier springs in the back, which I will try to find out. I asked him for a link to those. If not, I will go to the hobby store and see what they can give me and see if I can find something for you guys. So I haven't done anything with this yet. I don't know if I'm doing anything with it yet this weekend. But I'm just gathering information just from watching other people, seeing their things they go through. My end goal, I think I'm definitely going to want to upgrade the remote at the minimum, or I might change out the whole radio system just to have something with a little bit longer range. That's going to be at the minimum, and then as well as the check the oil, the grease, and then whatever else mods that people are doing out the box. So I'm just trying to gather information. You know, being a newbie. As far as what people are recommending for setup on these out the box so you don't destroy it. Shawn said he ran his without the gyro currently. I would love to have the gyro just as a backup. But yes, I mean, if it's going to cause issues, we don't want to mess with that. So I did ask Rlaarlo why the motor wasn't installed. And I got an answer that kind of doesn't make full sense to me. I mean, I understand. Let me try to get the message exactly. And I'm going to read it verbatim. Let's see. So the provided gear is a 5.0 millimeter. So that's these extra gears, I'm assuming. I showed them yesterday. I'm sorry, they're in the bag. They're 5.0 millimeter. Suitable for the F-Series motor. So those gears that they gave us the two of, those are going to be for the upgraded F-Series motors. The F-Series motors are a high-speed motor that can rotate up to 80,000 RPMs. It requires 4S or 6S to drive them to achieve the best effect. High-speed motors have smaller torque at low speeds and need to be driven with a high voltage, so we give away two 3660 motors with F-Series orders. Replacing the motor's base is very easily. Currently, other users modifying and sharing their experience with me. So, what it sounds like they're saying is that the customization that they're offering is not supported because of the batteries. So, and I kind of asked that, and I got a little bit of a. They're saying 3S can drive requiring a larger gear ratio. What I want to express is that the best modified state. So I'm not sure what that means. So they're saying the 3S can drive it, so then why weren't the motors installed? But I think they're saying maybe this is a better state with the 3S. Maybe this is a better combination. Is that what they're saying? Which, okay, that's fine. 160 miles per hour, I'm not upset about. I just wish they would have kind of told us about the motors as far as not being installed. But I'm okay with 116 miles per hour out the box with little to no effort. So as far as the gyro, I got a picture today from Rlaarlo, and there are two settings. Let's see if you can see them here. One it says PCA. One says ACS. So on the far left is PCA, in the middle is ACS, and then the other one is gain. That would be the gyro sensitivity, the gain. So, I mean, gain's really the only one you would know how to tune. The ACS, I think that was active control system, I believe, or something. And the PCA, I'm not sure. So I don't know if that's in relation to how much input the gyro compensates versus what you put into the remote. I'm thinking what those functions are for. Shawn did post up something from Rlaarlo's site. He did find the instructions, and it gives more definition. So I'm going to go back and read that. But just if you get the picture from Rlaarlo, which is kind of deceiving, it just says, it said PSA left. So this one, they want, what it sounds like they're telling you is to turn this all the way left, which would be counterclockwise. Right now, my PCA and AGS, active gain, maybe it is, AGS are both in the 11 o'clock position is what I would say there. And I'm guessing that's out the box. I'm not ready to touch these yet, and I'm going to wait for more input on that in doing reading up. But from what the documentation that Rlaarlo sends, if you're going to experiment and try, what I think they're trying to tell you is they want the PSA, or the PCA, they want that turned all the way left. So that would be counterclockwise. So taking the pot switch and bottoming it out to the left. And then the AGS, they want that one right. So what they're saying is turn that all the way right, which would be clockwise. So they want this one all the way counterclockwise, this one all the way clockwise. So that's what I'm getting from the documentation. I don't know if, you know, it took me a couple minutes to read it. I think they're translating to English, and there's some confusion there. Let's see here. There's some controversy over the white wire. Unplugging it is what Rlaarlo is telling everyone to do. Someone said that this is to adjust the gain via the remote. So Rlaarlo's saying to disconnect or cut that wire. I say I would just disconnect that for now because you may use that functionality later. So yeah. So as Shawn did mention, he is doing some testing. So we will wait for some feedback on how his setup is. Maybe he can give us the parameters of what he sets the settings with, what he finds best. I mean, this is a lot of money to be experimenting with. So if you feel venturous, go by what Rlaarlo is saying, or wait a minute and see what Shawn reports back as far as he finds best. I will also post Shawn's video in the comments, so you guys can see that. But once I saw the video, and yesterday I kind of left the video saying, is this worth it? And after seeing that, I'm going to say it's 100% worth the cost of it. Because, as I said, there's nothing out of the box that you can buy that can achieve 114 miles with everything they give you. Even with Arma, some of the cars I've seen is they'll give you, somewhat of a speed, and you still have to change the gearing or whatever to get to achieve that speed. Even with Rlaarlo, they initially did that. They kind of overestimated their speeds and saying it's capable of, but you're going to need to do some modification. So this car they were claiming was 200 kilometers an hour, which would be about 125 miles per hour. And with Shawn being able to hit 114 miles with things like, wind and other factors in there, I think that's pretty damn close to what they're claiming it to be. So, but yeah, I will post more information or content if you're looking for it. I'm getting all the information off of the Rlaarlo Facebook group, and also just talking to Rlaarlo and just staying close to them to see what's going on with these. And like I said, it's kind of cold here and crappy, so I don't know if I'm going to run this anytime soon. I'm going to probably make a chassis protector for it and just kind of window shop on a couple things I want to do. Like I said, figure out what remote I want to get, and I'm thinking either the programmable Dumbo one, so that way I could use it for my other Rlaarlos, or I just saw Radio Link came out with one. I think Radio Link's pretty good, but I'm not sure. I got to do a little bit more research. If you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments below, and I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you.